Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mr. Focus!
Chicago International is a network of free, non-selective, and safe schools.
We have 15 campuses, grades ranging from kindergarten all the way through high school.
So then you get into 10. Why 10?
Charter schools are part of the public school system, though they are run by a private organization. They are public schools, which means they are free and open to anyone.
We provide high-quality college preparatory choice in neighborhoods in which many parents don't have that choice otherwise.
Parents who choose a CICS school are parents who have made a choice for education.
We focus on getting kids in elementary school ready for a rigorous high school curriculum and getting kids in high school ready for a rigorous college curriculum. But we're not a selective enrollment school, so you don't have to test into our school. You get into Chicago International by filling out an application that says, I live within the city of Chicago, my child is of the appropriate age for this grade. And then if we have an opening, you get in. If we don't have an opening, we simply have a lottery. And we don't charge tuition. You come here and it's as free as if you went to the school down the street. In fact, if you can't afford the uniform, we'll buy one for you. What we want to create within the schools is a place when you walk through the door, you feel safe, you feel well loved, and you feel comfortable. But it's a two-way street. We also have expectations of you, whether you're in kindergarten or in 12th grade. You're going to come ready to learn.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me!
So I've got 4 words up here: million, visitor, sketch, and artist. What I want you to do on your slate for each of these words, one at a time, is to write the plural version on your slate.
One of the things that the Charter Network tries to do is really to hold them to high standards. All of the assessments that we give them are aligned to state standards, and it's a level that we want them to not only be at, but to exceed. All these kids want to do a phenomenal job. They're really excited about learning.
So it's not just S, but it's what, class? And lastly, artist.
I like the school because we get to learn new things every day. I like it when we got to play the clock game and we got to figure out what time was it.
They're focused here and they challenge her all the time, you know. She's learning a lot every day. Yeah, I love our teacher.
Madeline's a phenomenal student. I mean, in many ways, she embodies, what it looks like to be a scholar. She's above grade level and she thrives in reading. She's probably reading about a 3rd or maybe even 4th grade reading level. But even if a student comes in below grade level, they get a chance to see how far they've grown. Some of the students have grown 2 years or even 3 years, and so those students get to celebrate how much they've grown. And if they didn't get something, they can go back and work hard and get it. We don't want students feeling like they are born not smart or born smart, but they can work hard and get it, and I really think they can.
Her job is school. She has to focus on school, get good grades, not average, good. And then, finish grade school, high school, then go on to college. That's a must. Can't get anywhere without college.
I was thinking about going to Yale University.
They are already thinking about college at this level, which is something I never did when I was back in 2nd grade.
If we start those conversations when the kids are 5, it becomes the expectation. It's not, are you going to college? It's, where are you going to college?
Today, it's your job to investigate what it takes to build an electromagnet. I'm going to give you guys some materials.
The colleges that I'm interested in are like Georgetown, Northwestern. I chose this school because I saw a lot more advantages over my neighborhood school. I saw more safety. I saw a better learning environment for me to grow as a student. From day 1, we started practicing ACT. We practiced every single week since I was a freshman. Coming into it as a freshman, I had a 14 on my science, and now I have a 28. They did a really good job preparing me.
We're very data-driven because we want to be honest about our results and making sure that we're delivering what we say we're delivering, but we can't forget about all the other things that are important to kids. And there's so much enrichment that kids need that you can't test.
We have a broad after-school club program and athletic program. We do a play production every year. It's a place where students get involved in opportunities that perhaps they've never been introduced to before.
I went to Costa Rica my senior year. I went to an Eastern European tour my sophomore year. Germany, Austria, the Czech Republic. I saw the world with CICS. And the teachers there care about you. The administration care about you. You're not just another number or another face in the crowd. They truly do care about the person who's sitting in the desk.
They are dedicated. They understand that they're going to have to put in hard work to make sure that the students are successful throughout the course of the year.
They're really similar to the teachers that you're going to find in private schools. They're doing this because they love the kids and because they believe in the mission. Our success is because of those men and women. We want anyone who lives in the city of Chicago who is not satisfied with their local community school, even if you don't have the finances to choose a private or parochial school for your kids, we want you to look at us as a choice. Come and visit. Come and look at a classroom. If you don't have time to come into the school, let us introduce you to someone whose child is there so you can talk to them.
This is the start, you know. They're doing a good job. They're getting it ready, you know. They're getting it ready.
When you look at a city like Chicago, where less than 10% of African American boys will graduate from college, we can say nothing other than we have completely failed urban kids, especially those who do not have financial means to make other choices. I like the fact that we are going in there and saying there's a way to do this and be successful, and we think we have some of the answers to make it better.
When I leave here, I know that I'm going to be set with the tools for me to approach any situation that's going to be thrown at me, both socially and academically. And I know I'm going to be ready for whatever the future holds for me.
I used to have to fight with her to read sometimes. But now, you know, we take the bus home, you know, and she'll just read the book all the way home, you know, and I don't interrupt her. I don't say anything, I just watch her, just smile, proud.
You come here, we're going to prepare you for the next step. We really are.